Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Monsters video. So in today's video, I'm back with another one. We have the monster dream here today. I'm going to be reviewing this monster up to level 150, rank 5, thanks to Social Point. So it is sponsored by Social Point. They gave me all the resources and everything that's needed to review this monster for you guys. So this is the YouTuber dream here. We have the egg. We're going to go ahead and craft it. And so take a look at that egg. That's so awesome. All right, let's go ahead and quickly hatch this. All right, that's so cool. I really like that little smile with the hoodie. That's so awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly sell this so that I can make a space on my hatchery. So if you guys want to know like the best skills and everything for this monster, like the best runes to give and everything like that, then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys throughout this video. Okay, so we have the dream here. Take a look at that. The little sword there, that's so awesome. All right, so it is an earth corrupted mythic monster, as you guys could see. Take a look at that. Holy cow. All right, the little sword, what happens here? Oh, it's a mini dream. Oh, wait. I get the reference there. The creeper, right? From Minecraft. That's so awesome. Alright, so take a look at the evolving traits here. So right away, you have access to Harden. So you don't even have to rank this monster up. You have access to Harden, which is actually awesome. So that's one thing. And then rank 1, you have immunity to blind. That could come in handy in some situations. So that's a good thing to have. And then rank 3, you have the self-precision, status caster. So in the beginning of the battle, you have precision, like a 50% precision, which is actually pretty good. So you'll basically land your targets and everything like that. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's go ahead and quickly level it up to level 100 here, and then we can take a look at like the stats and everything, and then I'm gonna show you guys like the best skills, give you guys the best skills if you want to know that as well. So yeah, take a look at that. That's so awesome. I like his design. His little sword, that's so cool. And then that little hoodie too. That's awesome. All right, so anyways, we got it to level 100. There we go. Okay, we got it to level 100. Take a look at the stats here. So you have about 8,536 strength, and you have 87,765 life, and lastly 6,248 speed. So we can't say much about his stats because not too many corrupted monsters are out yet. So yeah, I just gotta say it's good stats. All right, let's just say it's good stats. Let's take a look at the skills here. So we have Hateful Trampoline. Alright, that's one of the skills name, and it is a moderate earth damage to all enemies, applies quicksand to all enemies. So you're basically applying a quicksand for 4 turns. This is actually pretty good, this torture right here. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that there. Let's see what else we have. Hunter's Revenge, deals massive earth damage to one enemy, applies quicksand to one enemy. Okay, that's actually a pretty good skill, like having a massive earth damage. I mean, that could deal a lot of damage, especially against tundra monsters. Then you have Surprise Explosion. Okay, Creeper? I don't know, maybe? Deals moderate earth damage to all enemies, applies Daze to all enemies. Okay, so Daze, that basically reduces the enemy's power and accuracy by 25%, which is actually quite good. Let's see what else we have. Water Drop, deals heavy earth damage to one enemy, applies stun to one enemy. So if you want to have a deny skill there, the stun, so that the enemy loses a turn, then you can go ahead and equip that. Now let's take a look at some of these other skills that we haven't actually taken a look at. So there's Buried and Gravel, which is a heavy earth damage to one enemy, applies Daze and Quicksand, so reducing the enemy's accuracy and applying Quicksand. It's like a torture, so that it deals 15% of earth damage basically every turn. That's actually quite nice. Here's the thing, that is a 29 stamina cost and 1 turn cooldown, so if you want to run that, go ahead and do so. Jumping Under a Tree, this is an extra turn skill, so you're dealing some damage and then you're getting another extra turn, so the next extra turn you can use any of your other skills if you want to, but you have to watch out from anticipation, of course. And you know, if the enemy has anticipation, then you lose a turn, but you don't really lose a turn, they take the turn, and then it's they have to do whatever they want, and then it's going to be your turn, if that makes sense. Jumping Under a Tree, did I actually, yeah, I already seen that. A TNT cannon, this is a low earth damage to all enemies, so 0 cooldown, 22 stamina cost. I don't recommend running this, but if you want to run it just for the 0 cooldown, go ahead and do so. But if you want to run something like this, then I recommend running this 0 cooldown instead. This is another 0 cooldown, but it costs 22 stamina, and it's just a moderate earth damage, so you're just dealing some damage, and that's it. So even if you get hit with cooldown activation, any monsters that hit you with cooldown activation, you have the skill that's running. All you need is 22 stamina, right, in order to use it. So here are the 4 skills that I'm running, guys. There's Hunter's Revenge, there's Surprise Explosion, A-Ball Trampoline, and Water Drop. If you want to run, like, for example, Buried and Gravel over one of these, go ahead and do so. There's also Jumping Under a Tree. This is another choice if you want to do it. And lastly, Critical Hit. The only one that I don't recommend running is TNT Cannon because it's just low earth damage. That's it. I mean, it's nice having that 0 cooldown, but instead run the Critical Hit over it. But yeah, these are the 4 skills that I'm running. The only thing that actually kind of sucks about this monster is that all of his skills are earth elements. So against his own element, he won't be able to deal that much damage, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, this is actually pretty decent skill set here. Like what he has here is pretty good. Let's take a look at the ultimate, Beating the Game. We're talking about Minecraft here. All right. So deals very heavy earth damage to all enemies, applies mega stun to all enemies. So the enemy, basically all the monsters will lose 2 turns, which is actually quite nice. But anyways, let's go ahead and equip some runes. All right, so take a look at the runes here, guys. I went ahead and give this monster 1 speed and 2 strength. You can do something like this, or you can go with, for example, 3 strength runes. I don't know why you would do that, but that's one way. Another way would be to give what's it called, 2 speed and 1 strength. That would also work out. You can also give like 1 team speed and 2 strength, but I just went ahead and give like 1 speed and 2 strength. So if you want to give something like this, go ahead and do so. Now the middle one is a mutant rune. You don't have to really give a mutant rune if you don't want to. Like if you don't have it, that's completely fine. Just go ahead and give like something what I have at the third one. You see, just like a strength rune. That's it. So go ahead and give that. But anyways, nonetheless, let's go ahead and take a look at the relics. So you have sword as one of them. Okay, so sword, here's what I recommend giving. For those of you that have cane sword, right, go ahead and give this monster a cane sword. For those of you that have a laser beam sword, right, go ahead and give a laser beam sword. It works well. I'm gonna personally go with a laser beam sword because why not? There is another relic. Let me see, what relic was it? Which one was it? I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't think I have it. But yeah, I was gonna say you can give that other one. This one's fine too. Jakugan sword. If the target's life is below 50%, it deals that many points of physical damage, but I recommend running laser beam sword, okay? Now let's go ahead and head over to the mask. So for mask, you can run a type of mask that basically just gives armor in the beginning of battle if you want to protect yourself, you know, just like that shield, whatever percentage it is, depending on your relic level. Go ahead and give that. You can also, for example, give Eeltron's mask. If you want to equip Eeltron's mask, that actually removes stamina from the enemies, and not just that, but also you're going to have armor as well, so it's actually a pretty good relic. You also have Watts' mask. If you want this, go ahead and do so, because here's the thing, this monster, the only thing that's really protecting him from like any deny type of skill, like for example possession, stun, freeze, or whatever, is hardened, and the chances of that is 20%, only 20%, right? But if you want to run something like that, like Watts' mask or something, if you have that, go ahead and give it. Jazzy's mask is also a pretty good relic that you can give to this monster. And then lastly, you can go ahead and give some like obscure talents, but that you know, we haven't seen it yet. Some of those obscure talents, they're not out yet so far. So yeah, Jazzy's mask works fine, or any other relic that basically gives armor and also removes stamina, or just armor in general, actually helps us monster out. So I'm just gonna go with Eeltron's mask in this case, okay? So nonetheless, let's go ahead and quickly ascend. What the heck is ascend? Is this a new feature? Ah, what? Oh, that's what they call it? They don't call it rank up anymore? That's interesting. Now you have to continue. Wait. Oh, discover the relics. Ah. Oh. Ah, okay. This is cool. This is actually pretty cool. So, you don't even have to have them, I guess. They just give it to you right away or something. That's interesting. Alright, well, that's cool. So you get it right away at rank 1. Yeah, that makes sense. I've actually seen it on the leaks. I just forgot about it. But yeah, so we got it to rank 3. This is when you unlock Immune to Blind and Statuscaster Self Precision. So this is when you have basically all of his traits unlocked, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and quickly get it to level 130, just like that. Take a look at it. So you have the stats here, as you guys could see. This is what the stats look like with the runes, and without the runes, this is what it looks like. So here's the team that I wanted to run. I wanted to run the Dream Monster with Master Rat and of course Bombetta. You can do something like this. You can also swap Bombetta with a different monster. Like for example, you could pair it up with like a Denier or something. But I'm just running Master Rat so that he takes in the first turn, cleanses the Megaton if we're facing a Megaton monster, and then it's Dream's turn, and he could basically deal whatever damage he wants to do. And not just that, but also another thing is, what's it called? Let me see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Bombetta is basically protecting him from getting hit by, let's say, whatever skill. Like for example, Deny skill. Yeah, that's protecting him. Another thing would be cooldown activation, since I'm not running any 0 cooldown skills, right? It's actually helping out. But take a look at it. We're facing a 130 Cryo Crawler, a 120 Tabora, and a 110 Witch Cat. So I take in a first turn, and right away, I'm going to cleanse that Megataunt with this monster. As you guys can see, the Megataunt is gone. So now that's actually a good thing, because the Dream can now damage whoever he wants, right? He can literally damage whoever he wants. Take a look at it. Laser Beam Sword is boosting up his strength. Right now, he has 47,969 power now, because of the sword that I'm running, right? The relic. Now take a look at it. That 110 Witch Cat literally gets one tapped with this AoE skill. This AoE skill as well eliminates Witch Cat. The single target as well, any of them, literally any skill that I'm running, eliminates the switch cat. But I'm gonna do the AoE quicksand. All right. Ooh, okay. And then laser beam sword kicking in, dealing some damage there too. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Awesome, awesome. Let's see what we could do here. I'm gonna charge up again, charge up again. So the quicksand deals some damage. You guys just saw it, right? It dealt some damage. So that's what quicksand does. The effect that he applies to the enemies. Basically, every turn, the enemy takes some damage from it. So let me go ahead and cleanse this. It's an extra turn. I'll just go and charge up. Are you running a Euro last then? You're not. Oh man, that sucks. Let's charge up. Use Curse Stone, so that basically applied curse to the dream. So yeah, unfortunately, he can get hit with like tortures and stuff like that. It kind of sucks, but it's fine. It's not that bad. All right, so this right here, this skill basically stuns the enemy. Now, both of these monsters can't get hit with stun because this one's immune to stun, and so is this one. Both of them are immune to stun. But I could go ahead and hit this monster with like that skill. Bam. Monster's pretty weak though. The monster's quite weak. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leave because I can't win the battle. So here we go. In our next battle, we have a 130 Henrich, we have a 115 Wormlad, and a 120 Armor Claw. Alright, let's see how this goes, okay? So Monster Rat takes in the first turn. I don't need to basically get rid of any type of Megataunt or anything since there aren't any. I'm just gonna go on and hit them with Vulnerable, okay? So Armor Claw got hit with Vulnerable, the other one had Dodge Area, and the other one has the Artifact trait, so I didn't hit two of them, but I did hit Armor Claw though. So what I can do here is I can use my massive skill right here and basically eliminate Armor Claw right now. I could also use my AoE skill, Surprise Explosion, and eliminate two of them. The other one has Dodge Area, so he can't get hit. Same with this other skill or this other one. So I could literally eliminate two of them right now with Hayball Trampoline and also Surprise Explosion if I wanted to. So I'm going to use the Surprise Explosion and eliminate two of them. Bam, just like that. The other one, once again, has Dodge Area, so I can't hit him, right? But he does have Ural Essence, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to charge up, and take a look at this. Now that it's Dream's turn, right? He has how much? 52,000 power. So what I can do here is hit him with Hunter's Revenge, and that will 100% land because you know why? I have Precision, the Statuscaster Precision that he has as a trait, or as a Statuscaster, sorry. So I can use any of these two skills and fully eliminate this Wormlad. So that's right there, 200,000. That's a lot of damage. I mean, I get it's a Wormlad, but still, like, that's a lot of damage. Alright, so take a look at this. This is a 150 Hardy and a 110 Elvira and also a 110 Santirion here. So I take in the first turn. What I'm going to do quickly is I could go ahead and cleanse that, but the enemy still has Megataunt as a trait, so all my skills will be directed towards this monster. But no problem, because I can eliminate him with any of these skills here. So I'm going to hit him with Water Drop and fully eliminate him. Let's see how much damage we can deal against him. That right there is 271,000 damage. That is quite a lot. So I basically just OTK'd him. What I'm going to do is charge up here. Now that, yeah, okay. Fortunately, the monster is dead now. But pairing it up with the Master Rat is actually quite useful because take a look at this. I can go on and apply Vulnerable, right? And once I apply Vulnerable, Dream could deal a lot of damage here. Let's take a look at this. Bam! 200,000 damage. Holy cow. And now I just have to leave the battle because it won't be fair for me to win it. But yeah, you guys see it, right? Like so much damage against, for example, Hardy right there since I applied Vulnerable with Master Rat. So pairing it up with Master Rat is actually a good idea. So if you do own a Master Rat like in the near future, go on and use it. Right now you can't actually get it just yet, but you and your team can you know, help each other out and race through this and basically get yourself Master Rat ranked up or whatever. So once you get Master Rat, pair it up with this monster, it's going to be very useful. But anyways, let's go ahead and quickly rank it up to rank 5 here, level 150. And yeah, we're going to test it out at level 150, and I'm going to show you guys the stats and everything and how powerful he is. He really is at 150, okay? So here we go. I'm going to quickly feed this monster up 150. There we go. And take a look at the stats here, guys. This is at level 150. You get this much, basically, power, life, and speed. And here it is with, like, the runes combined. This battle, I wanted to battle one of my teammates because right now on PvP, it's kind of hard to actually face a very strong opponent. So that's why I went ahead and battled this player on my team. Take a look at this. It's a 140 Super Fox, a 130 Cryo Crawler, and a 130 Shelly. So what I'm going to do here is right away cleanse one of the Megatons because there's 2 of them. Now take a look at this. I have life vulnerable. Yeah, but Shelly still has Megaton there. So here, I can literally one-tap this 130 Shelly with any of my AoE skills or even single target. Take a look at how powerful this monster is. So the Shelly right here gets one-tapped. Literally, that's a single target skill too. Now, she comes back with the revival lesson, but let's see how this goes. Alright, so what is his Super Fox going to do? Pierce through and... Oh, light them up? Yeah, that dealt some damage, but not enough to actually eliminate my dream. And take a look at that. That relic that I'm running just went ahead and give some shield. So that shield is actually pretty good to have on this monster. So for example, Edeltron's Mask or something that you can run. It's quite nice. What I'm going to do here though is I can cleanse and then get the extra turn. So that sunburn is now gone, right? So there's no more accuracy reduction or anything like that. I'm going to eliminate Shelly fully so that basically he doesn't or she doesn't regain his Megatons or her Megatons, and also doesn't heal herself. So let's see what this Cryo Crawler does. Probably charge up because... Oh, never mind. Okay, Body Slam. I forgot about that skill. It requires 0 stamina. Alright. So, I'm gonna do Warming Light. Alright. So that's why it's nice running Bombetta with this monster. So that if you need healing, right, you can just go on and use that skill. But take a look at this. Hateful Trampoline. Bam. Eliminate both of them. It dealt 200,000 damage to Super Fox and 300,000 damage to Cryo Crawler. So it's super, super powerful. This monster is quite powerful, I've got to say. Especially at 130 or 150, it's very, very powerful. But let me see if I could find someone powerful enough on PvP, if I can. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is... Oh, awesome. Thank you. All right, cool. So take a look at this. It's a 144 Vampire Astral, a 150 Tabora, and a 130 Shelly. Let's go ahead and fight this here real quick. So I take in the first turn, of course, with my Master Rat because I beat them by speed. I'm going to go ahead and use Rat Snake and eliminate, or actually get rid of the Megaton. So you went ahead and done that. Nightmares on the Street. See, Blind was blocked. I know Vampira applies blinds, but Dream doesn't have to worry about it because you have that as a trait. So it does come in handy, okay? So, now that it's Dream's turn, take a look at this. So I can use my single target, the massive earth damage, and basically eliminate this 144 Vampire Straw. Let's see how much damage we can actually deal to this Vampire Straw. 238,000. Alright. And then also the laser beam sword kicking in and dealt some damage as well. That's quite nice. So what I can do here is I can cleanse everything on... Let's do it on Bombetta. Because Bombetta has a cleanse skill, so I could just do it for the team if that makes sense later on. Do you have a Euro last time? You do. Let me go ahead and get rid of your Shelly fully. You're going to come back. Ouch. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just go ahead and quickly use my warming... Oh, never mind. I can't. I don't have enough stamina. Or what, did I get hit with TDA? No, I didn't get hit with TDA. None of them could hit me with that. So I just ran out of stamina, unfortunately. But take a look at this. This stream right now, it has Curse, Bleeding, and Nightmares. So the Bleeding actually does, what's it called? Reduces power by 20%. But look at that. He's still powerful enough to actually eliminate this Shelly with any of his skills. So I could use the Hayball Trampoline and fully eliminate the Shelly for the second time. And now Shelly's gone for good. Now I can do this and go ahead and cleanse it on you. I should have actually done it to myself. It's okay. It's alright. It's all cool. We're testing Dream here, so it's fine. Let me see here. You're SN? Okay. Doesn't matter. Unfortunately, once again, I told you guys that all of his skills are Earth elements. So against his own elements, he won't be able to deal that much damage. Now, that's what I mean right here. Take a look at it. It's an Earth monster, right? Tabora. Now, he won't be able to deal that much damage. And I can't even stun Tabora because she's immune to stun. So I can maybe apply Daze, and that reduces her accuracy. But she still has True Vision as her trait. So unfortunately, he can't really do much against Tabora. But yeah, let me see here. You still have your lesson. Just making sure because you never know. Alright, so I eliminated. You're gonna come back. Curse Stones. No! Oh my gosh! No! No, I didn't mean to... Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot Morg's armor. I had that equipped. I am so sorry. Whoever that was, I apologize for winning the battle. Legend, I truly apologize about that. I forgot that I was running Morg's armor on my Bombetta. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's Monster Legends monster review on the Monster Dream. If you did enjoy, go ahead and drop a like and also subscribe with notifications on. And let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the Dream. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.